soaring birds, the stars, and ultimately yourself. Everyone and every face they remember, the joy and the heartaches, the vows sealed and those left hanging, all will inevitably march towards a predetermined ending. If you had grasped the journey's finale right from its inception, I would ask, would you still embark on this journey? I know this is hard, you don't have hearing, touch, thought. Through these you gain emotions. Cherish them. With emotions we make choices. And so we return to the original question. I would ask, do you still remember me? I understand. How interesting. For a split second, it felt like countless versions of you, alike yet distinct, gave. That was my final question. Thank you. We all have our paths to walk, so we shall bid. The Golden Dream is getting restless. In the coming nights of Long, I'm afraid you will face many tribulations and witness many tragedies. And finally, your sight will... But please believe me that in that monochrome world, there will be a glimpse of fleeting red. And when you make a choice, it will reappear before you once more. What you must do now is ponder its significance. And then you can return to the waking world. That's where we all find our answers.
What's wrong? Don't fret. Can you imagine? Gear up and make sure you've got...
Is March 7th still packing her luggage?
You're... Penacony. We're here at last! Oh, the family sure doesn't play around with their entry. I wouldn't have put it past them to try and nab that... aside from that, I have to say the family has been really accommodating. Well, the hassle was worth it. Just... where are our rooms? Come on, Mr. Yang and the rest must be at the front desk. Let's hurry up and meet them there.
Welcome to the Reverie. May you experience an unforgettable... I'm Misha, a bellboy working here on Penacony. Pleased to be at your service. If you need help with your baggage...
Over here. Something's not right.
Should you need assistance with moving luggage to your room, feel free to contact me. Please, go ahead. Don't keep your friend waiting.
Hey, what's the big gathering at the concierge about? We've just...
I'm sorry, but your name really isn't...
But in the information I received...
Yes, ma'am. Please give me a moment. The Astral Mr. Don Hung.
Yes, I understand. Something came...
She's a new No, I'm not doubting...
Well, it's just that right now, we're on the eve of the Charmony Festival. Penacony's most important moment of every era. And with the hotel security is on high alert with zero room for error. And with such a last-minute change, it really isn't something that this...
We're sorry for all the trouble our check-in seems to have caused. Might I ask for your name?
I am the humble aventurine of the IPC's Strategic Investment Department. A non-performing asset liquidation specialist and subordinate to Supervisor Diamond. I was cordially invited by the watchmaker. I also happen to be a traveler that's had to stand behind you for quite a while.
Leave it to me. I've heard that the IPC has also received Penacony's invitation, so forgive me if I'm mistaken.
I must be hearing things. Paving a convenience for more than 10 minutes. Do you know how many credits 10 minutes?
It must be an inordinate number, which is why now, Mr. Aventurine, I have an investment that you absolutely cannot. The IPC's influence runs deep and wide, and their word wields the utmost authority. We hope to as such, you won't just be sparing much of your invaluable time.
Well, this is interesting.
Now, this is a topic very much worth getting into. Just as we are guests of the Watchmen.
Sounds good. But, if I do something about it now, the time saved is from my own effort. But, what you said in the second half, I loved it. Friends, yes, nothing is more precious than friends. Especially going forward on this Penacony trip. I'll be counting on all my trailblazer friends.
I'm glad you've put it this way. So about the vouching...
There you go, miss. Please allow her to check in on my account. I have an appointment with the...
but...
Ali, just a moment. The family cannot allow guests to enter a dream while...
Oh, speak of the devil, look who's here. It's Sunday, the most handsome man in Penacony. Along with the
He said you were the most deaf.
I've kept you waiting, Mr. Aventurine. This way, please. Let us speak and...
Astral Express guests, please come this way and rest your feet. Wait, what? You're... wait a minute! I'm the singer! I never thought it... Oh, it really is... It is an honor.
Are you also a member?
The person you speak of, alas...
Please... Mr. Aventurine...
Thank you for stepping in to resolve.
Please, rest... I apologize for...
May our dreams be beautiful. It's just one... You and me both.
Okay, there's no queue in the lobby.
This is your... At the same time, you can use the dream regarding the method of... I wish you all
All right! A dream world! I heard that Penacony transformed the dreamscape into a majestic metropolis. What exactly would that look like? Oh, I can't wait!
Our rooms are down this way.
This is a long hallway. Is it just me, or is this hotel too big for its own good?
It's giving me the stinger!
Best not to take things too literally.
We're finally here. Welt, how about a drink first? Penacony's Soul Glad is very famous.
Go on. We may be thinking of the same thing.
Do you remember the invite that the Express received?
The family's esteemed guests are cordially invited to Penacony to participate in our grand celebration. That's why we're here in the first place.
You recall correctly, but there was more to this invite. Witness the impossible in the realm of dreams. Find the legacy of the Watchmaker, father of Penacony, and thus the answer to the question, why does life slumber?
I don't remember that part of the invite. You mean there was a hidden message?
This is the part that intrigues me. The invite sent by the family was nothing more than a music box that, when wound, would play an accompanying tune. But the box that was sent to us was slightly unusual. The music it played had off-key notes in the background. I recorded these dissonant notes, and they were a perfect match with the gravity wave frequency when the Express made its warp jump. Also, the Express engine's spatial curvature was its encryption key.
A distress call method regularly used by the Nameless.
I can't be certain. It may be a masked fool's trap. From the execution itself, the Riddlers or Inquisition spirits could have done this themselves.
When did you discover this?
When we were handling that Lawfu Stellaron matter, I told Pom-Pom about it first thing.
It's no wonder that IPC Ambassador also mentioned this Watchmaker. The invite he received must also have contained a hidden message, and it seems like he decoded it. There's something else on my mind. When the invite was brought up, that family leader mentioned being one of the actual administrators of Penacony, and that it was their duty to relieve us of any problems. In hindsight, there was more to that statement. He also had Miss Robin with him. I'm no singer, but her voice sounded a little strange. Would a singer really take to the stage if their voice wasn't in top shape?
Are you saying you suspect that the family did not send the invite and is hiding something from us?
It's possible. The fact that the family sent out invites to the other factions is already unusual, and your discovery confirms that there could be a third party involved. I take back what I said. This event is becoming more interesting with each passing second. Why didn't you tell the others?
We shouldn't interfere if this is just an internal affair of Penacony or the family.
But you said so yourself. This could concern the Trailblaze.
Well, I did. Which is why, before we set off, I told March 7th and Dan Heng about this.
So I was the only one kept in the dark then.
That's because you were zonked out the whole...
Who sent the invite? What is the purpose of gathering all of the factions into Penacony? And why does the family choose to remain silent right now? Let's just focus on the conductor's request. We'll collect intel while enjoying this wonderful vacation. Penacony is, after all, a famed resort of the cosmos. Head back to your rooms, get some rest, and prepare to enter the dreamscape.
It's time to head back to my room. Before entering the dream, I should probably talk to the rest. Odd.
How fortuitous. We meet again. Calm down. I'm just here to soak in the festive vibe. A lucky block number, a lucky floor, a lucky room number. You have no idea how much I went through to book this precious space. Of course. What, you thought? Penacony's a true blue land of dreams. How many across the stars would spend half their lives just to acquire an admission ticket into the Reverie? Think about the type of people who can even afford to stay here. If it wasn't for my brilliant plan, you think the family would offend those bigwigs just to sate the... So sit down and let's have a chat. With everything said and done, I think I deserve at least this much, right? Cutting to the chase. Simply put, my friend, I need your help. You may or may not know this, but Penacony's far murkier than it seems. My goal is simple. Help the IPC retrieve some things that belong to them in the first... It's clear you're not just one of the crowd. You possess a distinct quality, so magnetic that it could sway the outcome of any game. That power, the power that Miss Stellaron. Have I hit the nail on it? You don't have to answer me now. Sit on it for a while. When the time is right, Of course, you can confer with your colleagues as well, or go as far as to use me in turn. I welcome that notion, because it will also show me I don't do deals where I'm on the losing end. So I hope that friends... Oh yes, before I go, let's play another game. A simple game to get to know each other better. You just have to guess which hand the chip is hiding in. Left or right? Get ready. I'm about to reveal the answer. No? I didn't get your answer. Oh, but that's fine, because... Friend, the game has already begun. Allow me to make you an offer. One you can't refuse. No reason to choose otherwise. And no other choice.
Hello there.
Huh?
What are you doing in my room?
Your room? Well played, friend. Oh, don't misunderstand. I'll make my...
Why haven't you left? I said... I was just teasing. Please forgive me. This is indeed your room. I saw that man snooping about while I was in the hallway. Didn't seem like he was searching for his own room. I later saw you walking into the same room, so I began. Anyway, But before I go, can I ask you a question? You may think it somewhat strange, perhaps even rude. But I wish to know. Have we met? Yes. This is your name. Galaxy Ranger. Lastly, one who wears a blade must use it to cut, eventually. And when a gambler has nothing to lose on the table, he will surely go for broke and bet it all on a final hand. I thought you should know all that.
Acheron left. Forget it. It's...
Sorry, can you...
Seems like it's over. Time to work the dream pool according to the Dreamscape Pass's instructions.
Welcome to Penacony, honored guest. Please relax. Feel the ebb and flow of your body. Just focus on breathing and imagine you're in paradise. Imagine a dreamland.
What is it, Ratio? Why the long face? Hey, I just realized, where's that handsome bust of yours?
You're late. By 4 minutes and 16 seconds. You better have solved the mystery of...
You mean you don't believe me when I say I truly wish to befriend them?
Clamorous people do not make friends. Fun fact, the Atini Peacock boasts one of the universe's more jarring songs, and your choice of attire is somewhat... it seems...
Yeah, by that gray-suited fellow. All the cash gifts and the box containing the cornerstones. Huh? Where are you going?
Back home. To tell the corporation...
Oh, it's nothing more...
Without that aventurine stone, you're nothing more than a doomed Sigonian thrall, sentenced to die by the IPC. Or is that serial number on your neck a cherished memento from the Amber Lord?
You're funny, I'll give you that. It appears our erudite friend has done his homework.
It's my job. How would a gambler wrest Penacony back from the IPC otherwise?
Don't worry, Doctor, I have my ways. The family fears interference from the IPC, hence their constant If you ask me, that invite is nothing but a self-planted diversion. Or someone else made the invite, and they acquiesced to elevating the magnitude of the plan. Well,
Get to the... Damn.
Then...
That depends...
So you don't trust me either. Now that was easy, wasn't it? Also, I didn't go to school, and my parents didn't teach me any of that. None taken. But they did teach me that friends are what... Let's see. The Garden of Recollection and the Astral Express have already made contact. The Annihilation Gang, I can't really count on them. The Knights of Beauty haven't given their answer, and as for the bunch at the tavern... Speaking of which, I ran into a woman just now who introduced herself as a Galaxy Ranger. The whole conversation felt off. Help me look into her... Huh? Oh, you don't really disdain me that much, do you? Well, seems like I'm on my own again.
So this is... the dreamscape? The atmosphere here creeps me out, and... what was that weird noise just now? Noise.
This way! Can you see me? Over here! Please, come this way. Ah, you're here. Wonderful. Welcome to the... Huh? This isn't... I apologize. Oh, you've golden apple... but that... note? It was my... You just go right through that doorway is gold... You're asking... You've golden apple... but that... I wish you...
Behind this door is the real Penacony. I'm looking forward to it.
What's that? What happened?
What?
Like, learning to... Thanks for the compliment. Unless you're one of the memo... Oh, oops.
Don't mind him.
The Dreamscape Sales Store. Should I visit it? This place is bustling. There are so many people living in the Dreamscape.